Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm here today to share with you a special order project that I had from a special lady that purchased one of my other books off of my Etsy store. Her name is Arisa, and I will share her link below. She does have a YouTube channel, and she is a dancer. So she sent me some special photos of herself that she wanted to include in the book. And this is her. She chose this image for the cover. Isn't she gorgeous? And so what I have done, like I said, she chose some of the images. Well, she chose all of the images, and then I added a couple of extras for her. She chose some images from an artist, and I can't think of his name, but I will link the description in the description when I figure out what the name of it is. And I did purchase some of the images from an Etsy shop, and I will link that also. So throughout the book, I have chosen the color theme from the actual photo themselves on each page. I tried to blend each page the best I could because there were so many colors throughout the book, but I think it turned out gorgeous. So I'm very pleased with it, and I hope that Arisa will be pleased also. So this is the cover, and here I've taken the colors straight from the photo. The little touches of blue here. Of course, the black of her hair. The red from her clothing. Added some gorgeous roses here. These are from KS For You, Julie's shop. I've trimmed it out in the black flowers here. I have added the ivory laces. She loves lace, so I've tried to add a lot of lace throughout. Underneath that, to bring in that touch of blue, I've added a layer of baby blue ruffled lace. I purchased both of these laces, I do believe, from a D-Stash sale. Here, another D-Stash sale purchase that I absolutely love. It has a touch of baby blue. I hope the camera's picking that up. It has just a touch of baby blue in the center here. And then I framed her out with a little bit of bling. Because every girl deserves a little bling, right? And she certainly does because she's gorgeous. Down here I've added the touch of red with some red lace. And who doesn't love red lace, right? Excuse the glue strands. Here on the spine, this is another trim that I purchased from a D-Stash sale. It fit perfectly and matched beautifully. And on the back here, I have left this just plain to showcase the lace. It's so pretty. And I do believe this was from Julie's, the eyelash trim. Also, I've added some black dangles at the bottom and also a layer of peach dangles. They're baby peachy color, peachy pink, just to give it that luscious dangle that we all love. Okay, in the first page, this is one of the gorgeous images from the artist that she chose. And I just fell in love with these images. So I will definitely be using some of these in my future projects. They are gorgeous. Here is the blue lace that I showed you from the front. Some of Julie's roses. KS For You. And this background lace here is from Julie's shop. The panel lace that I got in my DT package. Over here we have a matching pocket with another one of Arisa's gorgeous photos she chose. I have made this into a journal card. She can also, if she doesn't want a journal, she can add another personal photo to the back. And it just slides right in the pocket. Up here we have another applique from Julie's shop, KS For You. And I believe this little flower is from Temu. And this little bow is from Julie's shop. This little trim here, I believe, is from a D-Stash sale. It's baby blue. Also, this pocket here is vintage, and I purchased a big roll of this from a thrift shop, and I love it because it's perfect for pockets. I just love it. And on her card here, I have just embellished with a little piece of ribbon I had, some pretty gold. and a little piece of bling. That was a gift, I believe, from, I can't remember who that was from. I did receive this in a prize I won, and I'm sorry I can't remember. Brenda, maybe Brenda. That just goes right in the pocket. And the next page, this is another photo she chose of a beautiful ballerina. And here I've just trimmed it out, again from Julie's shop, with her beautiful rose trim, and it has that touch of blue in between. Just pulling those colors together as much as I could. Here, this was a lady's sweater that I have repurposed. I just loved the sequins, the sparkle that it gives. And then to bring out more of sparkle, I have added the little bling pieces in the center of some of the flowers. And I think it framed it out so pretty. This trim here, this lace, I repurposed from a lady's sweater, and it is super soft. It's textured, and I just love the way it feels and the way it lays, because it's so shabby. I just love it. Here is another gorgeous image that she chose. The angels, and they look like ballerinas. And here we have a pretty butterfly. I believe I got this from Temu. Some more rolled roses. And the pearl trim here is from Julie's shop. And the applique here with the pearls is from Julie's shop. The KS for You. And the next page, I have chosen to cover her shots that she sent me just out of respect for everyone. She did send me 2 of her dancing photos, but I will, you know, I covered them just for her respect and everyone's respect here. But these trims that I have used, they did match perfectly with the photos. So I've just added some more of the sequin trim here to give it that sparkle. A couple of appliques that I had, and some little black lace trim. Over here, to bring the colors together, I've added the rose trim. I believe I got this from Temu. The little black flowers here with the little sequin. KS for You. I believe I had purchased this from, I might have purchased this from the thrift store, but I loved it. I thought it was so super sparkly and just perfect for that special touch, which was perfect for these 2 images. The next page, this is the center of the book. I'll show you these images in a minute. Let me show the pockets. I made her a double big deep pocket central page here so that she can add her own photos. Here I've trimmed this out with Julie's beautiful lace. And in the center, I've added some blue little rhinestones. And then the small one, the little clear, all the way across. This lace here is vintage, and I bought it from a D-Stash sale. The background lace, again, is a panel lace from Julie's, and it does have that shimmer. I'm not sure if the light's picking it up, but it is gorgeous. This is from Julie's shop, KS for You. This is one of my favorites. It is gorgeous. It is very textured and thick, and it makes a beautiful pocket. And I love the dangle at the bottom. And here I've just enhanced it with some more beads. Some little blingy beads. The AB and the baby blue and the royal blue. Just to bring those colors out of the photos. And here again, in the corners, I've just added more of the little roses to pull the colors together. And now I'll show you the images. This is more images from the artist that she chose that are gorgeous. And I did purchase these cards from an Etsy shop. Like I said, I will put the link in the description. Here I just embellished with Julie's bows from KS for You. Just the top cards from each pocket. I didn't want to make it too bulky in case she wanted to journal. And like I said, she could journal on the back of these, or she could add her own photos. But these images are gorgeous. I just absolutely fell in love with them. I know I will be using more of these in the future. Isn't that sweet? That little angel. I just love them. I think they're gorgeous. And the colors, they're so vibrant and beautiful. I did print these on ivory card, if you're wondering. I'm sure they would be brighter on white card, but these are ivory card. But I inked around the edges also. So that might have, you know, made them a little darker. And I love the way the dangles, not sure if that's picking up, but the way the dangles look under each page, just to bring those colors together is so pretty. Okay, the next page. 2 more beautiful images. Again, another little angel. So pretty. Here I've added some of Julie's lace for the trim. That I pulled the peachy colors from the photos. I thought they matched so pretty. And this I purchased from Kiki's sale. I think she's on YouTube. And then I added a bling piece in the middle. The trim I used here, I believe, was from a D-Stash sale. And I also think this one is vintage. The background lace here, I believe, was from Julie's shop. It is the eyelash trim lace. I believe this was the panel eyelash lace that I used to cover the pages. Here we have another beautiful photo with the peachy reds. This is another applique that I purchased from Kiki's sale. And I added the little bling. And the colors go so pretty together. And here I've framed this out with Julie's lace from KS For You. So pretty. And again, it pulls from the little peach dangles that I had put across the bottom. All those colors, just, they flow. I tried to make them flow throughout as much as I could. This page here may be a little bright for some people, but I absolutely love the way it turned out. I would normally not think to put these colors together, but oh my goodness, I fell in love with this page. So this is 2 more of the gorgeous images. Like I said, I pulled the colors directly from the photos. This trim up here I had in my stash. This is a baby peach leaf pattern that I have framed out all the way around the two pages here. It pulls the peachy colors out of both photos. Here we have KS For You trim in the white that I love. I've also embellished with the KS For You roses on both of them. And this is another beautiful trim from KS For You that I use quite often. Down here in this corner, I have pulled the lavender from the top of this photo and added it throughout both pages. This is from KS For You. I use these quite a bit. I love them. Over here, I have one that I pulled from a lady's sweater that had these sequins. That is just beautiful. Colors are perfect here. And this peachy rose was cut from a ribbon from KS For You. You can get this, I think you can get this by the yard or 2 yards or however Julie sells it. It's on a ribbon and you can either use it all together or you can cut these apart. And most of the time I will cut these apart and use them individual. They are just so versatile and they match perfectly with the leaves that I had in my stash. So I just love the way these colors all went together. And even with a touch of black at the bottom, it pulls from the darker tones in the photo. I think it just is so pretty. It just makes a statement, which, you know, I just love that. The last 2 pages here, excuse me, I feel like I'm getting a frog. Excuse me. Another gorgeous image. Now this is not the artist. This is not the same artist, and I'm not sure who the artist is on this, but isn't she beautiful? I love this photo. She is so pretty, and the horse is so sweet. So there again, I pulled the colors from the photo. This little rusty red, brown color from the horse. And over here, in the pocket page, this is another one of Julie's appliques. And I took apart the flower that was in the center, and I just wanted to rebuild it and add that color in the center, just to blend the 2 pages together. And I believe this was from a trim that I got from Julie also, and I just cut the flowers out and layered them. And then I put Julie's bling in the center. And I love the way that turned out. That is so pretty. And it matches just, I mean, it matches perfectly. I love doing that. It's one of my favorite things to do. Here again, excuse me, Julie's panel lace on the background. And down here is Julie's lace with the eyelash trim that I've made the pocket. And I've trimmed it out with the baby blue and white little lace that I've used throughout. Over here, I have trimmed out the picture. Sorry, I'm fiddly with this book. It's kind of heavy. Over here, I've trimmed out with Julie's beautiful lace with the pearl. So, I just love the way that looks. And there again, it pulls the blacks and the peachy throughout. And this last photo is absolutely gorgeous with the angels. Here's a piece of sari silk, and I've added just this little centerpiece, and I believe this was off of Julie's, one of her other bows that I had, just to pull it all together. The colors were perfect, and this just goes right down in this pocket. And also, if she chooses to journal, or she can add her own photos. And that's it, y'all. And I hope that you enjoyed looking at that with me. And I certainly hope that Arisa will enjoy her book. I hope that she's pleased with it. And thank you so much for your purchase, Arisa. And for your subscription to my YouTube. And I will link her YouTube if y'all want to go and check her out. I will link that in the description. And if you're new here, thank you for coming by. And I hope that you found something that you like from my channel. And if you do, please hit that subscribe. And if you want to get a notification each time I upload a video, just hit the little bell. And it will send you a notification when I put a new video up. And thanks for joining me today. I hope everybody has a great week ahead. And I will see you soon. Bye.